Poore and Monica Manning. Ladies and gentlemen, the valedictorian, the class of 2015, Eric Lloyd Poore.
As some of you may know, I shouldn't even be here today giving this speech. I actually should have graduated from Williamsburg High School a year ago and would have just now been completing my freshman year of college. At this point, some of you may be saying to yourselves, this is an awful strange way to start a valedictorian address, while others might be asking themselves, why is he even talking about this? Well, here's the reason why. When a group of 7 guys decided to repeat a year of school in order to both prolong our education and develop ourselves physically, the prospect of adjusting to life with a new group of classmates was somewhat unnerving. We had spent 9 years growing up with the class of 2014, and I thought that being thrust into a new class that had already formed close bonds would leave us as the odd guys out. I never could have imagined how wrong I would turn out to be, nor could I have predicted how close I have become with the amazing group of people that's sitting in front of me today. You guys welcomed the holdbacks into your class with open arms, and I'm so proud to be a part of the class that has become historic in every sense of the word, the class of 2015. As a class, we have certainly left our mark on WHS. Both individually and collectively, we have excelled at nearly everything we have been involved in, whether it be academics or athletics, the fine arts, or community service. As a class, we have accrued a staggering $581,000 in scholarships. We have led our sports teams to combine 10 region championships in football, basketball, golf, track and field, and cheerleading. We've seen the music department flourish under our leadership, with both band and choir boasting a slew of awards from 3 different states. Our skill and our work ethic have paid huge dividends in all of our ventures, and in the past 4 years, we've surely helped reinforce the reputation of Williamsburg Independent School as being the little school with big success. With all this being said, I think it would be foolish to let this moment pass without acknowledging a major factor that has led to the success we have enjoyed during our high school careers. Were it not for the support of our families and the care and nurturing they provided us, none of us would be the young men and women we are today. And at this time, I want to thank them for their love and their guidance. I'd also like to thank my own family, my grandparents, my brothers and sister, my step-parents, but especially my mom and dad, for the overwhelming amount of love and support they have shown me. While they may have their differences, there's certainly one thing they have always agreed upon wholeheartedly, the desire to put their children's needs before their own. Mom, Dad, I've watched you both work tirelessly, sometimes multiple jobs at a time, to support our families. And the example you have set for me is nothing short of extraordinary. I love you both very, very much. I would also be remiss to overlook the incredible people in our school system who have helped us to grow and mature as individuals, both intellectually and morally. Countless faculty members of this school devoted their time and energy to guiding us in our early years at Williamsburg, helping to mold us into individuals that would one day grow up to be upstanding young men and women. When I reflect on some of my fondest childhood memories, I can't help but think about my first day of preschool and circle time with Miss Penny Gabbard. I think about doing bubble ducks in the hallways with Miss Veronica Raines, which taught us to have respect and consideration for those around us. I remember learning pig words from Miss Creekmore and constant trips to the library to get new books from Miss Lowry. I think about Miss Mary Ann Stanfield's 3rd grade homeroom and our time spent playing games on the computers before school. I laugh when I recall days spent with the Mean Meg Judd and the seemingly endless number of math songs that we all still sing to this day. And maybe most of all, I remember Miss Pam Peters. I can still feel the warmth of her embrace and see the love in her smile, a smile I'm sure she is wearing as she looks down on us today. It was individuals such as these that constantly challenged and encouraged us in order to give us our best chance for future success. Their dedication in striving to make us the best people we could be is to be commended, and I am eternally grateful for everything they have taught me, both then and now. So here we are. We are the direct byproducts of the love and support of so many people. We have enjoyed tremendous success during our high school careers as a result of the efforts of family, friends, teachers, and mentors. The questions we all now must face are these. What becomes of us now? Where do we go from here? What does the future hold for us? As we leave the halls of Williamsburg High School, these questions may at times weigh heavy on our minds, as we must now prepare for the harsh realities that this world will certainly throw our way in the years to come. As we embark on this unknown and uncharted path, this is the hope I have for the class of 2015. In the same way we have left our mark on Williamsburg High School, I pray that we leave our mark on this world as well. Instilled in us, we have the intellect, the resolve, the dedication, the tenacity, and just the sheer stubbornness to achieve whatever it is we desire. Here in this very gymnasium, the future civic and economic leaders of this community, this state, this country, and even this world may walk across this stage in a few moments and receive their diplomas. Who knows? One of our classmates may even be the next Ronald Reagan. But whatever it is that we each choose to do with our lives, we can leave our mark by continually striving to be the best that we can be, exhibiting determination and perseverance in all that we do. In the words of the Apostle Paul in Hebrews chapter 12, therefore, since we are surrounded by so great a cloud of witnesses, let us also lay aside every weight and sin which clings so closely, and let us run with endurance the race that is set before us. I'd like to thank the members of the administration for allowing me this time to speak. I'd also like to thank the faculty, whom I have not already mentioned, for putting up with all of our many antics through the last 4 years. I also want to give praise to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for blessing me so abundantly, even though I'm so unworthy of His mercy and His grace. And last, but certainly not least, I'd like to thank my classmates, my fellow graduates. It has been one heck of a ride, and there is not another group of people in this world that I would have rather been on this journey with. We are jocks and brainiacs. We are singers and magicians. We are dancers, we are authors, we are bookworms, we are grease monkeys. We are hunters and cooks and runners and servicemen and musicians and fishermen. We are friends. But most importantly, we are jackets, and we are the graduating class of 2015.